So our first two projects are done. We're an hour and a half in. We're following Nate Herc. He's kind of like the go-to guy, I think, at least in my eyes, for anything AI. We're doing a 10-hour Claude course by him. We got everything downloaded. You got to download a whole bunch of stuff, but let's see what we actually made. This was the first one that came out. So it was S&P 500, not S&P 500, stock market research trick. Worked out 90%, but we didn't get the stat visuals, and all of this was just following Nate Herc's videos. We have some stats in there and a pretty nice little short summary. Then you can click on these sources, and then it'll bring you to the actual sources, which is super nice. It's very important to follow his video or get something called Claude MD, at least that's what he named it, and it's basically this structure over here. Temporary something VS Code, branding if you have any branding assets, tools that Claude has, ChatGPT to come up with LittleBlackNotebook design for a logo. So I had two separate ones. Give it individual ones, don't give it an entire brand asset because that didn't really work. And then on my other on my phone, I asked it to come up with like, oh, make like what the business is about and stuff like that. Then Claude said, hey, what kind of business are you in? Then I'm like, well, it's not a business, it's for content creation. Then I basically tweaked that, but then we came up with I saved that in the brand asset folder. So then this one was, see, this is where the brand asset's really small, and then this heading was bad. But this is an executive summary. This is like a business report that it gave to me and saying like, oh, hey, this is how I would improve. Well, we don't really have any because this isn't really a business. So updated a logo here, still super simple, fixed up here, but then I picked all the big dogs, you know, the guys that like watching. So we picked Alex Hormozy, Graham Stephan, Joe Rogan, Diary of a CEO. So I guess I can just kind of see what they do. I don't know who. Oh, and then it came up with other ones too that I thought that I think I named 5 of them. 5 people that I watch consistently. And then it also added like 9 more. And that actually took a little bit. It took like maybe 5 to 10 minutes for it to get all the information and then put it into here. Extremely interesting. They do strengths, weaknesses, opportunities for LittleBlackNotebook, threats of it. And it's 17 pages long. So I don't know how many credits it used. I'm sure it cost a couple of dollars. But super impressed with that. And for the next one, we're going to start number 3 now. We are going to build our second workflow, which I don't know what it is.
Alright, so even if you don't know how to code or if you've never touched an IDE before,
we'll check back in
IDE stands for integrated
either later today or in the next video. Peace.